We're about 15 miles or so west.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is trueskin-89. We are back on that Madden. Go ahead against the Banana Express. All right, I first want to start off with saying good luck there, Mr. Banana Express. We will be streaming on Twitch and then later posted on YouTube.
Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now the veteran workhorse. Here's James Conner. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit. He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
That's complete to Michael Wilson.
How did he bounce off that?
Field across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch, and gets down to the 1-yard line. You know he's kicking himself right now. He thought he had a chance to get a touchdown and put that in his ledger. Instead, his team gets a chance to cash in over these next few plays.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Murray now to throw.
Got him. Oh, they gave me the wrong one.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Here's Murray. Got his man.
Yeah,
It's George. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Conner on the read option. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Conner going to get it again on 2nd down. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got his leg out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. This is caught. Touchdown. Michael Wilson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to see a boys.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage before he
won't try. He'll pick it up.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
You know, it was tough for them to stand on the sidelines and watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up first downs, get downfield and score. How about them picking up that 3rd and short?
I was just going to say, you and I were talking before the game, those 3rd down conversions are going to be huge in this one. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
Throwing now is Daniels. And he'll be
throw it
as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Man open here is Crowder. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
They'll run with Robinson. And
Fill it up.
Come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Again, it'll be Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr., an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Murray going to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining.
All right,
here.
welcome. Thank you for joining in.
Murray now. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. The Cardinal passing game
got that 5 yards out.
First down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Oh!
Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there.
Even had my guy turn around like he had it.
And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Intercepted it from me. That was mine.
Taken care of and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7.
Why is it not picking? Oh, okay, whatever.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Here's Daniels. And complete to Zach Ertz. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
A final shot before break. Daniels. And his throw here's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive.
Squeeze through there.
Up past the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Oh, I didn't even see his guy.
The outside linebacker coming up to drop him for a loss of a force hit.
I did not see him. I ran right into him.
To go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
The color's too close.
Daniels looking to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
And as I do it.
Zaven Collins in there to drop him at sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. Up to the air goes Daniels.
I ain't had nobody.
Throws there, incomplete.
And so many times we
Didn't have
the
anybody.
third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do
Steady
emphasize
long,
it.
steady run.
That's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Here's Tressway now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Quick start.
A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And this time they're waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It was Dante Fowler who got in there to bring him down.
An interesting intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm changing my formation.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Murray a give. This is Connor. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Murray.
He held on to that.
And he works free. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Now Murray off play action.
Got him.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Commanders are right back in this football game.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit.
I couldn't get my balance and restart before you got him.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And this is going to be a Commander's 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Back to throw. This is Robinson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. He's back to throw. Forced out to his left.
Ah, man. How he gonna keep up with him?
Huge play at this point in the game. Julian Okwara in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, 4th quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem phased one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points in that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play?
All right, pressure bust pipes.
That they've already established.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's 1st and 10. Now Murray. Try to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete.
How did he almost catch that anyway?
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
This one deep for Wilson.
Oh, yeah, yes.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Let's get
as
this ball back.
With 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here we go, 1st and goal. Connor. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Again, it'll be Connor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it. This is Connor.
Good game.
Good
game.
Seconds. Forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Now Prater to add the PAT.
We still got time.
And it would appear they're going to get.
We still have time. 18 seconds. Plenty of time.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard
He's going to go into a prevent, which frees up my guys.
This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the 4th quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play?
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
one out for Crowder.
Oh my! Why did they pull him in?
It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Oh.
They
Oh.
decided to go for it right there. Fortunately,
That's
still a little bit
crazy.
of time left for another shot, but this one almost certainly has to be in the end zone.
Back to throw. And this one too low.
For the game.
This is going to have to be a heat for the end zone and just hope
For the game.
Sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
I was throwing it.
He's brought down for a sack.
Good game.
It came down to the final play in such a close ball.
Good game.
But they can't get that last throw off. Good job by that defense to get in there with a sack to seal it.
And for fans watching the game, a little bit anticlimactic, don't you think?
Didn't turn out the way we wanted it, but it turned out to be a good one.
Instead, pass rush got to him and ended it that way.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis. And the best
They moved them in. Crowder had that in the end zone to put us into overtime, possibly.
For the Cardinals, as we say so long from Glendale.
You win some, you lose some, but you always adapt and overcome. This is trueskin-89. If you haven't done so, make sure you hit that follow, subscribe, like, post notifications, tell a friend, tell a neighbor. trueskin-89, always playing the games that you like to see. And this time it was Madden 25 going head to head against DaBananaExpress. So long. This is trueskin-89. I'm out. Peace.